really hard to speak to somebody else's experience, but my path at that time, 2015, wasn't very healthy. And it was very one-dimensional. It was very tournament-oriented. If I didn't win, I was in a bad spot. And it's hard to win. Like, everyone's really, really good. There's a lot of really good athletes. There's a lot of young kids coming up that are just knocking on the door and making it hard. Whereas if that becomes your focus, you're going to drive yourself nuts. So Nicole was always really great about saying, hey, there's more to life than this one thing. There's experiences outside of just the slalom course that can be way more healthier in the long run, because this isn't going to be here forever. So it's like build a skill set that allows you to have continuance after the fact of ultimate performance. So that's kind of where the love for the process came in. And I realized all along that's what I loved, but it's just being able to let go of the result on the weekend. I mean, you'd think it's ego driven. If you don't do what you set out to do on a weekend, you could say your ego gets a bit of a beating, and it doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. But I don't know if I'm fortunate enough where I've done enough to where I'm satisfied in what I've done. Like, if I look back on my resume of wins and achievements and time in the sport and these things, that's enough for me. Like, it really is. Like, I'm still hungry, and I'm still hungry to learn and enjoy the process. But if I get another notch, I mean, it's not. And it happened, a couple of years ago. I had a good year. I won some events. It didn't increase my enjoyment level in the sport because I realized I was already full. Like, I was full because I get to work with the best people in the sport on a daily basis. And if you can't sit back and enjoy that part of the process, then you're missing the whole picture. You're missing the CP conversations, or you're missing just whoever it might be. Yeah, and you blink and it's gone. It's gone. You've experienced nothing besides stress and heartache.